One of the important things about native plants is that they provide food for lots of animals, fungi, bacteria, um, and they do so better. They're better at doing that than non-native plants because native plants have co-evolved with animals here, and so animals are more likely to be able to feed on native plants. Um, the non-native plants, many of them have uh, toxic chemicals in their leaves that the native animals can't deal with. So native plants are an important base of the food chain for native animals.
Pretty surprising. You expect the places that we work with. We do a project with, let's say, Ole Miss, Oxford University, and yeah, you expect them to expand on it simply because we do a project, it's successful, everyone's happy, and sure enough, they go down that path again. But what's interesting is my wife is from the local area, and we're kind of related to everybody. And to give you some perspective, Thanksgiving has about 90 to 100 people. Okay, and it's interesting that you can actually see many of the relatives who know very little about Strawberry Plains, but have somehow, through the grapevine, through a lot of the work and the communication, are looking for native plants. And when I talk about our plant sale, they'll ask me, do you have any milkweed? Do you have buckeye? Do you have this? And I'm like, well, that's interesting. Why do you want that? And they go, well, these are things from Mississippi. They're the ones that attract the birds and the bees and et cetera, et cetera. And you're like, wow, it's surprising that even in the rural area where people live very far apart and communication may not be that easy, that people are gravitating towards the native plants. So it's interesting, and it's kind of exciting that it works.